Another life bottle. Well, not another, but one life bottle. That's good. The lower your spirit chain, the higher the damage you inflict, but this is generally not recommended. So basically, it has both a good and a bad to it. That's good. I was worried that I was just going to have to run away after a while, but there's actually kind of a benefit to that. It's not recommended. SC recovery rate is proportionate to your SC level, so low SC also means slower recovery. Oh, so high SC is higher recovery? That was unexpected. Fighting while maintaining a high SC level is more effective than attacking until it completely runs out. Of course, there are times when going all out is worth it, like when enemies are stunned. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. Anyway, on with the story. Let us check. We can make that jump, right?
Well... okay, maybe not.
No, we could. Go for it.
Hey, watch out!
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
So, what now? Just, like, leave?
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and...
Let's go back and...
You don't suppose...
Huh?
There. Take a look.
Hmm?
Go on. Look closer.
Come on, we don't have time for this. Let's cut the fun and games, alright?
Oh! Then let me explain. As you see...
Ugh, forget it. Let's just go back down there.
I think you're just unwilling
You never could handle losing.
to see things. Yes, that's very suspicious. Why would there be dirt just floating there? Oh, I thought the rock wanted to speak to me. Maybe we should go investigate that floating dirt. Seems very video gamey, does it not? Don't have any kind of like run or anything, doesn't look like it. That's okay, I don't think it was that far off anyway. No, it wasn't. I do like how the cutscenes kind of just blend into the gameplay, that's cool.
So that's the deal.
Yep, there's a staircase coming up from below, or who would have thought you could walk in midair here?
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
It can support dirt, that's for sure.
Aren't you sharp today?
We seem to be remarkably
For a
okay
change.
with this idea of an invisible bridge. Like no real questioning of it. We're all okay with that. Of course, I guess there's magic in this world and all. I do like how the cutscenes blend directly into the gameplay. Like, it doesn't just...
Seems safe enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't just, like, flash to black and then the cutscene starts like all the other games do. This one actually blends in. That's kind of neat. Do you listen even if I told you no? Yeah, we can talk here. I don't know what's wrong with that. The invisible bridge. Unique to each area are discovery points, indicating a place of note in that area. When you know a point is close by but cannot pinpoint its location, use R to look around the area, aka look anyway. That's not really a hint, that's just a look around for it. At save points are located discovery points. The back button prompt may appear at the bottom left of the screen. Press it to begin a skit and enjoy conversations both illuminating and inane. Oh yeah, I think there was actually one at that save point. We're gonna go back there in a second, but let's do the skit.
This bridge is incredible.
Oh man, their voice too.
How do you think it was made?
That's nice.
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
So, like, the bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that.
Good job putting dirt on the bridge.
Your intuition is always impressive.
Oh yeah?
For its rarity.
Here we go.
Look at that smile.
I knew it was too good to be true.
I gotta say, you'd think after a while some dust would collect on it, somebody'd say something. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Cause of thunder.
That human probably got caught up in all the lightning just like we did.
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash boom bang.
That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a warning to invaders. Not one more step.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't just leave someone who needs help.
Huh. This is turning into an eventful day for once.
And a mysterious monolith? What, do they save all our skits for save points now or something?
That was a cool monolith.
We've had quite a bounty of discoveries today.
If I'm not mistaken, that stone is a lot newer than the surrounding ruins.
Yeah, it's from a completely different age.
It read like advice of some sort.
Press
Most likely
X
it's
to
a
block
guidebook
enemies.
left by previous visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Explorers.
Okay, that's cool. I do like that they're voiced as well. That's another nice thing. I think, did they do that in Vesperia? I think they did actually. I think it's just kind of the newer ones they voice them in. Anyway, yep, let's go see the girl. It's a hey girl. I remember you from that anime thing. Oh my god, a sword
Maybe we should
spear
rethink
thing. I
this.
love those.
Hey,
Are you all right?
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
yep, she's human all right.
Yeah. Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name.
I'm silent.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep, nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well,
Why don't you come to where I live?
Saray, are you nuts?
No, he's gonna get the girl.
are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
Saray knows how to get the
I
girls.
can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I cannot possibly thank you enough, Saray.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
Did we get a new party member now? Yeah. And oh, that's the way. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a super secret hidden chest thing. I appreciate the concern, but I'm fine. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. What do you have to say about this? Keep your voice down, or you'll think you're a basket case. I'll be fine. Don't worry. So yeah, to my understanding, I believe she can't see him. I think there's something like that. It wasn't explained super well, I'd have to say. Should we just be leaving, or should I like explore the remains of this ruins? I like the idea of exploration here. Maybe. Make a new save real quick. Won't open. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of hidden mechanism, though. How strange. Yeah, so that is my you can't proceed until later in the story when we let you proceed thing. Okay, fine then. I guess we'll go back. I truly am excited. I've been spending like the past basic day and probably week just kind of freaking out about this game coming out soon.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
And look, she really can't see him. She's like all up in his bubble. Look at that. What's the outside world look like? I mean, we did see a little bit, but what's like the good part of the outside world that wasn't a cliffside?
We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
Bingo.
You've read it too?
You have books?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
They're doing that usual Tales thing where they throw a lot of big words at you. Like they're not gonna, let's see, I guess that's probably where we went in. Oh, whoops. Yeah. They're doing that thing, I think, where they throw a lot of really big words at you that you're not supposed to understand. And then they'll kind of explain them later, I think. Oh, wow. It's like a floating island in the sky. And it is apparently worth it to look around at all the random things around here, because there's stuff. Just wait until we get a run function, then we'll be going. We finally made it back to Elysia. Let's see now. Today we managed to fall into a pit, encounter Hellions for the first time, meet an Earth Dweller. Did I miss anything? Oh, we're not on Earth. Interesting. Is anything wrong? No, I'm just taken aback. I never imagined the ruins would lead me to such a place. In usual Tales fashion, the music's pretty good. That is nice, they're actually giving a reason for for you finding, like, plants and stuff.
But here they are.
Oh man, ice pop? Can I eat it? How do I eat the ice pop? Orange-flavored ice candy, easy to make, just stick juice in the freezer. So are you telling me that we have a freezer on our back? Heal everyone for 300 HP. Restore everyone's initial SP or SC by 10. Attack plus 8. So you're telling me that we have a freezer. We have like a portable freezer on our back powered by our steps? Giving us ice pops. That's pretty funny, actually. I like that. And more ice. What? Is that a freezer too? Are these chests just freezers? Didn't really expect that. So I know I'm not going towards the objective. I'm sorry, I'm very interested in the world right now. Kind of excited. We were at some kind of ruins. We're obviously in some floating city in the sky thing going on, and they got cool music here too. And I'm kind of just excited for the game to, you know, eventually start explaining things. Because they're still doing that thing where they give me big words like Hellions.
So, is the Celestial Record a children's book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, figures. I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
This is my village, Elysia.
So it's not Camlon, but Elysia then. Then the rumors were false after all.
Uh-oh. We didn't, you know, take her to a bad spot that we shouldn't be taking her to. Oh, man. There's like rams down here? What are these? Goat things? I don't know. I can't go to them. I don't think. No, I can't. I do like that the, I mean, I know I'm just listing a lot of random things now, but that's another nice thing is actually having conversations in the game field. That's something I always remembered Tales games just never doing, and it kind of annoyed me. Like, the skits are cool and all, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's just kind of annoying that we can't ever have a conversation while we're walking. Like, that never happened a lot of the times.
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
They're goats,
Goats? Are they usually this big?
I guess. They seem normal to me. Highland goat.
Such robust horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't go near it! There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
Your friends?
These friends kick
Yep.
friends.
Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
Cheese and yogurt. True friendship. That was my next question. They seem to be invulnerable to getting hit. I should look out for these points of interest. That's something I'm not really going to have on the forefront of my mind, I think. Oh man, really? Is all that accessible over there? Wow, that's that is a lot. I'm greatly enjoying this so far. Frame rate besides the point.
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah.
Can tell Gramps you brought home a girl?
Hey everyone, got someone to introduce to you.
This guy's an idiot.
This is my family, living here at the shrine.
Is this, some kind of performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, interestingly enough,
I'll
I think
try
she
not
is.
to make any waves.
If I'm not mistaken. I'm not, actually, I have no idea, but I think she is.
Oh man, I sure hope Mick Leo's chat with Gramps went over well.
Oh, there's a lot of people to talk to here. So that's interesting. So he can see everyone, obviously, but she can't. Could that girl be a knight? The knight's purpose is to fight. Are we safe having her around? So you're off scouting about those ruins with Mikleo again, and bringing a human girl back with you too? He must be your greatest find yet, no? That says bounds about his exploration. Sorry, I know you keep saying it, but you've got to be careful with those Hellions. You might be able to drive them off, but you can't do away with them for good. It's a pity, but we Seraphim don't have the power to purify them. Sure that'll be important later? You get it, don't you, Sorey? We're invisible to humans. Just the fact that you can live alongside us like this makes you pretty special. I hate to be the one to say this, but you should send her back as quickly as possible. It's the best thing for everyone concerned. Oh, don't worry. What's she gonna do? Stab one of you guys? She can't even see you. Well, she's here already. What's done is done. But you probably ought to cut back on your ruin adventures a bit. That ruin, let's just say it goes deeper than you might ever imagine. I'd assume so. I don't know how she got in there. She's not from here, so I'm guessing it connects to the ground below. Look at that mountain. It's a big mountain. I like it. Anything else big around? Other than that, I think we're about the tallest thing here. How natural and untouched a place. I never imagined such a dwelling still existed in the world. She still thinks Sorey's an idiot for showing her an empty field. Hey, you felt that too, right? A disturbance in Gramps' domain. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. A bravura performance, Sorey. I suppose that's how it would appear to most humans, isn't it? So what are we supposed to be doing? We were supposed to go off somewhere, to Gramps' house, of course. Okay, wow, there is a lot of land here, isn't there? Do you like me some open... Is that a house? Built into a rock? I mean, I saw that there were houses coming out of the rocks, but it looks like they've incorporated the rock itself into their housing structure. That's kind of cool. I think I'll take a look around. The human girl in Elysia, huh? It's the biggest thing to happen here since Gramps turned up here with baby Sorey and Mikleo. Okay, you can't go into houses, apparently. I sure hope they do give some sort of, like, fast run option, because this does seem like it'll take a while to move around. I couldn't care a jot about a human with no resonance. She can't see us, and soon enough she'll leave. Aren't I right? Well, Seraphed, you're a jerk. You can't say mean things about that to my friends. I probably don't need to make this many new saves, but for now I'm going to. And I just stole your natural waistcoat. A man that allows for warm and flexible movement in cold environments. You mean like at the top of the world, as we appear to be? Very cloudy up here. You can increase your proficiency in an equipable item by equipping the item and then accumulating victories in battle. Okay. Yeah, I did see that, the thing with the stars, so I'm assuming that the more you use an item, the more stars you get. I already have a natural waistcoat. Why are they giving me all this crap I already have? Oh, this one's better. Art defense and duration of stat increases. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, it looks like it increases maybe your stats or something, I don't know. Titles. Oh, cool, titles actually do something now. Titles actually make you do better in battle. That's neat. I like that. That's one thing that always annoyed me just a little bit, was that titles never seem to do anything. Of course, actually, I think that was only in Vesperia. Did they do anything in Xillia? Maybe. A ladder, can't use that. Into bed. What was that? Oh, can I use this to sleep if I so choose? Restore all HP. Video gamey stuff, you know? Looks like there's somebody hiding behind this rock. I'm having a lot of fun exploring the world, really. Oh. Is that a spring? Yeah, if it's going over the side, it must be. Cool. You mustn't be too trusting, Sir. You can't be too careful of the Earth Dwellers from the land below. The dang Earth Dwellers. Where's this water coming from? Like, under the rock? I like it, it's cool. I'm just slightly curious. Actually, it seems like a hot spring. It keeps seeing little cloudy things. But then again, we are by clouds, so maybe that's just regular clouds that I'm seeing. Mikleo went in looking pretty troubled. But don't let it get you down. Or get to you. He and Gramps have your best interest at heart. You know that, right? Wonder how long it's been since I last saw a human other than Sir. At least a couple 100 years? I just hope this isn't a bad omen. Well, that's interesting. Guess that's another thing to note is that, the Seraphim appear to be able to live for very long periods of time. Look at you, got waterfront property. We saw a terrifying flash of lightning over by the ruins. Were you hurt at all? We only fell down a giant hole and almost died. Except for my magic fairy friend saved me. Oh, they got multiple houses built in here.
What's that?
What's what? This? An Elsilark nest. I love Elsilark.
Oh, hey. There's no baby Elisa larks in the nest anymore. I remember when one of them fell from the nest. I was gonna keep it and raise it, but Gramps wouldn't let me. A kept bird will never learn to fly, he said. Put it back. Guess you made it out of the nest on your own, huh?
Or, you know, you very much possibly could have gotten eaten. That too. I don't know much about the dynamics of this place. Other than it's very cloudy. Very calm.